Everybody, Julie here from Mostly Caffeinated. I thought I would film a quick, okay, it's not going to be real quick, a clothing haul for you today. I went a couple of cool places that I want to talk about. First place I went is Goodwill. Okay, my local Goodwill. I got 2 pieces there. And then I went to something called a swap shop. I'm not sure if this is like a thing that really happens or it's just the one that I go to. Maybe that's the only one. But it's a place where you bring in your used clothing, almost like a consignment shop, except they take everything. And you also give them a fee. So your clothing plus some money, and then you just take home whatever you want from the store. So it's kind of like a trade-in, like you're trading in your clothes and a little bit of cash. And then you get to take home whatever you want. And I got a lot of things there because the day I went, the fee was $10. So I took in all the stuff I purged out of my closet, gave them $10, and I brought home like 8 amazing things. So that's really cool. And then just now, today, I went to my local Shopko. If you don't have a Shopko, it's kind of like a Palmyra or a Meijer. I'm not sure, like in southern type states, what would be the same, but it's pretty much a everything store. It's not quite as inexpensive as Walmart, and it's not that big. But it's not fancy like a department store. It's in between. You can get clothes and shoes and regular stuff there. So I went there today, and they were clearancing all their winter stuff, and I got some really great stuff that I've had my eyeball on for a long time. All right, so here we go. First, Goodwill. I got 2 things from my local Goodwill. The first is this pair of pants. Now, okay, they're on a hanger. You can't see anything on a hanger. Actually, you're not going to be able to see much off the hanger. Let's be realistic. Okay, pants. Hooray. Ooh, pants. They're kind of a navy blue, I guess, somewhere between royal blue and navy blue. They are skinny leg, and they are Gap, the Gap Premium Skinny in my size. Gap's not a real ethical clothing brand. I do not buy new from Gap, but Gap pants do fit me really well, and it's hard for me to find pants that fit. So, let's be real. You gotta do what you gotta do. I picked these up from the thrift store. I think they were like $4 or something fantastic like that. So, that's my first score at Goodwill. The next thing I got from Goodwill, oh my stars, I was so excited. I have been wanting one of these for the longest time. And I was not going to pay like $20, $30, $40 for one because it's a trend. It's totally a trend. But I've been wanting one. It is one of these like faux fur vests where the collar is like big and fluffy. This one is faux a lot of stuff. It's kind of faux suede down here. And it's got like a faux, I call these caveman buttons. I don't know, like a faux claw or tooth as a button. It's Fever brand, which I guess is from Nordstrom. I had to pay $6.50 for this from Goodwill, which is kind of a lot, but I love it. And the whole inside is faux fur. There is a tag sewn in here and a washing instructions tag, but I think I could take those out and this could be completely reversible. I tried it on reversible and it looked cool with like the faux suede being the collar and the fur being outside. So I'm really excited about that one. So that's my Goodwill stuff. Okay, then on to my swap shop. I took in my purged stuff from when I made a capsule wardrobe, paid $10, and got all this stuff. Keep in mind, as you're watching my hauls, I do have a baby that I'm nursing, so like anything that I can't pull down, essentially, I'm not going to wear. Or like unbutton. I'm not wearing any like crew neck, anything. No, none of that. Oh, actually, the shirt I'm wearing is one thing that I got. It's like 3/4 sleeves, kind of dolman, cowl neck. It's got a lot going on here. It's Cynthia Rowley, but it must be, I don't know if she has like a less expensive line, but it must not be like the $200 Cynthia Rowley because it's a little twisted from washing. You wouldn't think Cynthia Rowley would twist, but I don't know. Anyway, this is cool. It's kind of a sweatshirt material. Not like a thick sweatshirt, like a thin one. It's really, really soft and comfortable. In case you're wondering about this giant necklace, no, I'm not a child. This is actually one of those teething necklaces. It's made of silicone. I got it on the internet. I think it's BB for Me brand or something like that. For my baby. So, that's why I'm wearing that. Anyway, okay. Other things from the swap shop. I got this Gap Boyfriend Fit white button-up shirt. I thought that could be kind of dressy or casual. I wear button-up shirts just around the house too because, you know, it needs to unbutton. It's a large. I'm pretty much a large in shirts now since having 2 kids. I like my stuff loose, you know. I don't like it to be tight. And there's another white button-up in here too. Let's just get that out right away. Whoa! It's on the ground. Okay. This is Daisy Fuentes. I'm assuming that means it's from like Kohl's or something. It's a little bit more off-white. And it only buttons into a V-neck. Like, it doesn't even have a choice to button up further. I kind of like that. Makes it look more like you're wearing a women's shirt. And what I really like about this is, can you see this? On the sides, it's ribbed. Kind of like those ribbed tank tops. So it stretches, and it's soft and comfortable. It's got those tab sleeves. I'm a fan of the tab sleeve. So, yep, got that white shirt too. Off-white, white, whatever, close enough. Okay, more long sleeve shirts. I was in a long sleeve shirt mood. I think because I bought that vest a couple days before that. I decided I needed long sleeve shirts to go under it. So I got this one. I've been hunting for a striped shirt for a very long time. I got rid of a couple of my striped shirts in the big purge. They weren't fitting right, or they pulled, or they were too short, or the neck was too wide, or something weird was happening. But I didn't have one left that was... I'm sorry, my nose is super itchy. Ignore this. I didn't have one left that was nursing friendly. I have a couple really nice ones, and I hung on to them, but I can't nurse in them. So I've been looking for one. And this one is not only a lower neck, these are real buttons. This actually unbuttons here. I'm not super wild about the ruffle, but I really don't care. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I usually have a scarf on anyhow. It's just long sleeves, black and white stripes. It's, what is it, Old Navy. Again, not a brand that I actually go to the store and buy. I don't shop at Old Navy, but from a swap shop, sure. And one more long sleeve over here is another Gap. We already talked about Gap. I don't need to say it again. Kind of a light taupe color. This is sort of a scoop neck, so low enough that I can nurse in. It's got a cool split at the side because it's a little bit longer, so it doesn't do that awkward thing where it like pulls by your butt. You know, that's nice. Just pretty basic, long sleeve. Hooray! Okay, this. Let's see, it goes this way. This is kind of like a tunic tank top. It's got the texture of like a thick ribbed tank top, almost like a Land's End type of thick thing, but it's tunic length. It's real long. This is burgundy color. It is a weird brand. Currents by Jerry Joe, it says. I have never heard of that in my life. But it's got a low enough scoop I can nurse in it, and it's tunic length, so I can wear leggings with this. It's pretty exciting. I'm guessing it was probably supposed to be a dress for like a tiny person, but no. We're just going to use it as a tunic. Big fan. And one skirt. This is a maxi skirt. It's just, you know, plain old maxi, so I'm just going to show it to you on the hanger. You can get the gist of the fabric. I do not usually do color, okay, in case you haven't noticed. My capsule wardrobe is kind of black and white and gray and tan, with a little bit of burgundy and blue here and there. But this just was calling to me. I don't know. And it's a maxi skirt, which I usually only wear in summer. So I'll just have a plain white tank top or black tank top on top of this, because those are the only colors of shirt I really own for summer. So I'll be able to work this in. It's homemade. I'm guessing it was somebody's home ec class project or something. It's got, you can tell the elastic is not commercial elastic. It's the kind you buy at the craft store. And the sewing's not real straight. And they didn't even sew the bottom. It's not going to ravel as jersey knit, but they didn't have the bottom. But it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I love it. It's comfortable. again, I got it from the swap shop, so for each item I paid like $1, if that. So, and then one sort of dress-ish thing. This is backwards again. This is by Pitaya.com. Pitaya. I don't know what that's about. I should Google these things. It's long enough to be a dress if I don't have to be real active. But I'll probably use this more as a tunic, to be perfectly honest. It's a little bit short for my taste to be a dress, but I'm really into tunics lately, so there's that. Okay. Then I've got a bag of stuff from Shopko. I just went there this morning with my boys. Speaking of boys, I hear a baby crying, so I'm going to go deal with him. But I like to wear sports bras, like, on the weekends, if I'm not going anywhere. Instead of wearing, like, my good nursing bras, I'd rather just wear that. Then I got this long-sleeved striped shirt. See, I'm trying to replace my stripes. It's soft and stretchy. It's got enough of a scoop that I can pull it down, and it's long. It's like a tunic length situation. It's slightly longer in the back than the front, but not so much that it's, like, really obvious. I'm not really about that trend. I also got this tunic, which is a cowl neck, and it's gray. Fantastic color. This is like a sweatshirt material, but it's got these cool seams, so it's not just like a giant bag. It's got seams kind of down the front. This is an XL, which is bigger than I needed it to be, but I wanted it to just be like big and comfy. Then there's this, which I don't really know. I think people are calling these a wrap. It's not a poncho, because it doesn't shut in the front. It's just like a big square, but it's got like a notch where your neck is supposed to go. I don't know. But it's almost kind of got a tribal type pattern. I don't know if you can see that there. And it's really soft acrylic. And I thought I could use this as a wrap type thing, or I could wear it as like a blanket scarf, which I don't have one of, and I admire. Like, it's not so wide that it's impossible to, you know, wear it as a blanket scarf. So I thought that'd be multi-useful. And then last, okay, I know, 2 days ago I bought that gray faux fur vest from Goodwill. Today I bought this. I know. I'm loving this vest trend. If this had not been like $5, there's no way. Yeah, $4.99. I would never have paid. What did they want for this? Let me see if I can peel off the clearance sticker. It's got like 85 clearance stickers on it, so they've apparently been trying to get rid of it for a long time. I'm never sure what that means. Like, when I buy something that the store clearly hasn't been able to sell, like, does that mean it's secretly super heinous? And I'm like the only person who doesn't know. I don't know what that means. Okay, originally this was a price that ended in 99 cents. Originally this was $49.99. Oh heck no. But I got it for $4.99. It's not faux fur, it's faux shearling up here, and then kind of a faux suede on the front, and it's like a knit on the back. It's really neat. It's off-white. I'm so excited for these vests, you guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Anyway, that's everything I got clothing-wise. I got a couple random things from Shopko, but those aren't very exciting. That's it for my clothes. This should round out my capsule wardrobe pretty well. And some of those things even carry me into spring and summer, so I'm pretty excited. I'll see you guys later.